Today we continue Kusala Sankhara, wholesome volitional formation aggregates. They are beautiful mental factors: Saddha, faith, sati, mindfulness, hiri, moral shame, uttaba, moral fear, alava, non-greed, adosa, non-hatred, etc. Today we go to adosa. It is the absence of dosa. It is the opposite of dosa. Adosa, non-hatred, has the characteristics of lack of ferocity or of non-opposing. When there is dosa, there is opposition of the object in your mind. So here, when there is adosa, there is no opposition. The functions of adosa is to remove annoyance or to remove fever. Fever means fever of mind. When there is dosa in our mind, it is said to be feverish. Adosa removes that fever. And the manifestation of adosa is agreeableness. Non-hatred comprise such positive virtues as loving-kindness, gentleness, amity, friendliness, etc. Anything that is opposite of dosa, opposite of anger or hatred is adosa. When non-hatred appears as the sublime quality of loving kindness, when you practice loving kindness, metta is actually adosa. So when it becomes loving kindness, it is the characteristics of promoting the welfare of living beings. That means you have a desire for the welfare of all beings. The function is to prefer their welfare. Manifestation is the removal of ill will. When you practice loving kindness, you get rid of anger, and the proximate cause is seeing beings as lovable. Such loving kindness, metta, must be distinguished from selfish affection. And by practicing adosa, by practicing metta, you gain a lot of benefits. You are dear to non-human beings. You are protected by devas, deities. So regarding these benefits, we have to go to the Metta story, Metta Sutta. At one time, Buddha was staying at Jidawala monastery in Savatthi. 500 bhikkhus approached the Buddha and asked for meditation instruction, and they received guidance from Buddha, and those monks went to such for a suitable place where they could practice and convenience. So they arrive at the forest place near the Himalaya mountains. So those monks stay for the night, and in the morning went for almsgiving in the village. The villagers were generous and hospitable to all 500 monks. So these devotees offer 500 small dwelling kudi and requested the monks to stay there for the rainy season. Next day, the monks went to another village. After offering the meat, the people also requested those monks to stay in their village for the rainy season. The monks agreed to stay if the place was free from other dangers. So these 500 monks stay in the village and started to meditate day and night. Due to the power of the monks' virtue, Sila, the three devas had to come down from where they stay along with their family members. So they had to move here and there on the earth. So the devas thought that they would only be away from their dwelling place for a short time. But they found out that the monks would stay there for 3 whole months. They were very upset. So those devas, Roka devas, trees, guardian devas, planned to chase away the monks by showing scary images, emitting foul smells, and making strange sounds at night while the monks were meditating. So these things frightened the monks very much. They were not able to meditate due to fear and worry, but they did not say anything to one other monks. So one day the eldest monk asked other bhikkhus about their stay in this place, in this forest. The monks honestly told the eldest monk about their unpleasant experiences. He thought this forest area was not suitable for the meditation place and decided to return to their monastery to ask the Buddha for advice. So reflecting as to which place would be most suitable to the bhikkhus to meditate, Buddha saw that no other place would be better than the place they were residing. So Buddha ordered them to return to that forest place where they were staying before. At this time, Buddha gave them this advice. You bhikkhus should learn this Metta Sutta Prita if you want to avoid the dangers brought about by the deities. Metta also helps bring about the realizations of Dhamma in the practice of meditation. So after receiving instruction from the Buddha, the 500 monks returned to the forest area and stay at the same place they were staying before. This time, The monks not only meditated, but also recited and practiced according to the Metta Sutta. So the deities felt that these monks sincerely wished them health and happiness. They were touched and felt happy, so they supported the monks in any way they could, fulfilling all the monks' needs. Under the favorable circumstances, the monks practiced vipassana meditation based on metta meditation. So not long after that, at the end of the rainy season, they all became fully enlightened arhants. So this Metta Sutta is very famous. So how Buddha mentioned about Metta and practice in this Sutta. Do you have the book, the retreat manual? Open your book, page 101. So Pali, can you follow me? Yasa nuba wato yaka Nevada sindi bisanam Yami chewa nuyo jando Ratendiwa matandito Sukan subadi sautojam Papange jina pasati Ewa madi gunu bedam Paritan dambana mahe Karaniya mata gusalenam Yamda santam bata abisamijam Sega hujuja suhujujam Suwajoja samudu anadimani Sandosa goja subarojam Abage joja sanlugawodi Sandendriyoja nibagojam Abhagavagule sananugatam Nachagodamachare kenji Yena vinyupare upavadeyam Sukino wakemino hondu Sabasata bhavondu sukhitatam Yeke jivana buddhati Dasawatawara vanavasisam Digawa yeva mahandam Majimara saga anugatulam Detawa yeva addetam Yewa dure wasanti awi dure. Buddha wasambhawe sivam. Savasatta bhavantu sukhidatam. Naparaparani gobetam. Nati minyeta kata china kanji. Pyarasana patiga sinyam. Ninya minya sadokha mecheyam. Matayata niyam bodham. Mayusa eka bodha manurake. Evam bisabha buddhesu. Manasambhavaye aparimanam. Mitinja savalokasami. Manasambhavaye aparimanam. Oda doja diriyinjam. Asambhata viramasabhadam. Daitanjarani senowa. Sayano yavatasa vidamedam. Edan sate adeteyam. Brahma metam viharamidamahu. Daitenja anubhagama. Silavadasanena sambano. Kamesu vineyagedam. Nai jatu gavaseya punareti. So translation, can you follow me? By the power of this sutta, the yakas do not show fearful visions. A person making effort in metta day and night will sleep soundly, and when he is asleep, he does not have bad dreams. O good people, let us recite this protective sutta, which is endowed with these qualities and others as well. One who is skilled in is good and inspired by the ultimate peacefulness of Nirvana should practice three kinds of training. He should be able, upright, very upright, obedient, gentle, and not conceited. One should be contented, easy to take care of, have few engagements, have light living, and keeping his senses in control, mature and not impudent, and unattached to the families. One should not commit the slightest wrongdoings for which he might be censured by the wise. May all beings be happy and safe. May they have happy heart. Whatsoever living beings there be, feeble or strong, long or big or medium, or short, small or fat, seen or unseen, those dwelling far or near, those who have been born, and those who are yet to be born, may all beings, without exception, be happy. May none deceive another or despise any person in any place. May none wish any harm to another with insult or ill will. Just as a mother would protect her only child at the risk of her own life, even so, cultivate a boundless heart towards all beings. Let the thoughts of boundless love pervade the whole world, above, below, and across. Whether sitting or whether standing, walking, sitting or lying down, as long as one is awake, one should develop this mindfulness in loving kindness. This is the noble living honor here in the disposition of the Buddha. Not having wrong view, being virtuous and endowed with vision, the first stage of enlightenment, and discarding attachment to sensual object, one definitely does not come again to lie in the mother's womb. So this is Buddha wish. Final destination is Nirvana. If he does not come again to mother's womb, means become an arhat. So in this sutta, Buddha gave first the qualities of a monk, qualities of yogi, qualities that a monk should have before he practice loving kindness meditation or vipassana meditation. That is called Pubbavaga Mega preliminary path. So, however, this does not mean that a monk or yogis must have these qualities before you can practice loving kindness meditation. It does not mean a yogi cannot practice loving kindness meditation if you do not possess all these qualities. So these qualities are very good qualities, ideal qualities. All the practitioner may not be endowed with all these qualities, but we must try to possess as many of these qualities as possible. So the first stanza, he who is skilled in good and who wish to attain the state of calm should practice. So one who is skilled in good knows how to do things, how to practice sila, samadhi, pinya, morality, concentration, and wisdom. Now yogis are practicing to be skillful in this training concentration training and pinya training, you are developing, you are practicing all the time. And the state of calm here means Nibbana. Yogis who wish to attain Nibbana should practice according to this sutta. So the first quality is Sakor. Practitioner should be able. Practitioner should be able to strive for liberation from the rounds of suffering. Yogi should be ready to put forth effort to practice meditation. And Uju and Suhuju, upright and very upright. So Uju means straight. So practitioner should be perfectly straight, very upright, meaning that he should be very honest, not just ordinarily honest, but perfectly honest. So during the intensive practice, yogi honest, try to keep your mind on the meditation object. Gradually the mind cannot go anywhere. The mind is in the meditation area. You are upright, you are uju. Because mind does not go anywhere. Mind is only this meditation area, meditation zone, and the realms of meditation, this culture you are dwelling on. That means upright. And meditator practice more diligently and very upright. That means mind does not go anywhere. Whenever you see, seeing, mind stay at the eye base. Mind does not go anywhere. Mind does not go to the visible object. As soon as you know the hearing, mind does not follow to the sounds. Mind stay at the ear base, eardrums, hearing, smelling, many smell, different kinds of smell arise. Yogi knows smelling. So the mind stay at the sense door of nose. Mind does not go to the smell. And also touching, breathing in and out. As soon as every time you breathe in, breathe out, and the mind dwells on the nostril area, the mind dwells at the abdomen, rise and fall of the abdomen. And mind does not go any wandering area. Mind stay at the heart base, mind stay in the body, just knowing. So that yogis, the practitioner, is very upright. Mind does not go anywhere and mind stay at the six and doors. Another quality is suvajo, obedient, easy to speak to. That means yogi who is willing to accept admonition. Yogi is willing to accept criticism. one who does not get angry when criticized, one who does not get angry when admonished. So, very obedient yogi, obedient to the rules, obedient to the instruction of the practice. Another quality is gentle, mudu. Yogi should be gentle in deeds, gentle in words, gentle in mind. Sometimes you may see some practitioner not very gentle, but gentleness is a good qualities in yogis because yogis should practice loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. So yogi should be gentle when doing things, gentle when going around, gentle when speaking, and also gentle in mind. Another quality is anatimani. Yogi should be humble. Yogi should not be conceited. Yogi should not be proud. Ordinary people, those who are not arahants, tend to feel pride in their birth, pride in their education, pride in their knowledge, pride in their ability to do things, pride in their attainments, pride in their dharma. So that conceit can arise even in the minds of those people who have reached the third stage of enlightenment, anagami. So even anagami can have that kinds of conceit, but their conceit is not great, not so bad. But monks and practitioners must try to get rid of this pride, or must try to diminish this pride and be humble. So this is because when we are proud, people do not want to approach, and difficult to teach properly. Another quality is santosako, contentment. Contentment means a practitioner should feel satisfaction with what he has. Practitioner should not want these things and that things because practitioner actually are supported by lay people and supporter and volunteers. They must be contented. They must be satisfied with what they have. If they want many things, they will have to ask the people to give them these things, etc. So those who are contented are rich because they are not lacking in anything. They don't need anything. Contentment is compared to covering the sole of your feet with leather. When you want to walk on the earth, you cannot cover the whole earth with leather, but you can cover the sole of your feet with leather. When the sole of your feet are covered, virtually the whole earth is covered. So in the same way, when you are contented with what you have, then you have everything because you need nothing. So in the practice of meditation, whatever sensation, pleasant sensation, unpleasant or neutral sensation arise, especially unpleasant sensation, we must be contented with the present coming unpleasant sensation. So it is to sharpen your accepting power. Another one is Subaro. So practitioner should be easily supported. Easily supported means practitioner does not make too much, do not show annoyance. So contentment and being easily supported, these are two qualities that yogi should really have. Yogi must be contented with what already have, and they must be contented with what other people supported to them. So when they have these two qualities, they live in real happiness. And one quality is a package of few duties. So monks and here practitioner should be with few duties. We have not too much duty. Our duty is only just to note every single phenomena. Only just these things, and other duties we do not have. So practitioner should not have many things to do. A monk should not be very busy. He should not be busy with worldly things. He should not be busy with things that are not conducive to the practice. If a monk or practitioner has to have anything to do, that should be the practice of Dharma in this retreat. So other duties, other things to do are just extra things. They are not needed for the monks or for the practitioner. Another quality is Sanlokukavodi. Yogi should be of simple livelihood. That means just simple living. You should possess few things. You should not possess many things because monks lead a life of homelessness. Although they may be living in monastery, they are living the homeless life. They must be able to get up and go wherever they like without much to carry. So it is said that the monk or practitioner should be like a bird. A bird has only its wings as its property. Whenever birds want to go to another place, they just take their wings with them. Monks or practitioner should be like birds. So we are practicing monks, so we should be of simple livelihood or light livelihood. Another quality is santindriya. That means practitioner should be controlled in his senses. It is good qualities for the practitioner to have to be controlled in their eyes, control in their ears, control in their nose, body, etc. Control in the eyes means that a practitioner should take care of not to acquire akusala, unwholesome, through the eyes base. Whenever yogi sees an object, yogi must train himself or herself not to get unwholesome. Also, he must not look here and there. So they keep their eyes down as much as possible. Also in speech or in any of the senses, practitioner should be controlled. That is why you see all yogis are very restrained. So another one is nipako. That means intelligent, having wisdom, and practitioners should be not impudent in deeds, not impudent in words, not impudent in mind, not rude, not arrogant. And another one is kulesananugeda. Practitioners should not be greedily attached to families. In other words, monk should not be attached to lay people. It is very desirable and praiseworthy qualities in monks and yogis. The Buddha said that a monk should be like the moon, which is new every day. You see the moon today in one shape, and the next day you see it in another shape. So every day the moon is new. In the same way, the monk must be new every time he approached families. And yogi also practice meditation. Yogi like a monk. Yogi do not attach to family members in this during the intensive retreat. And Buddha said he should not commit any slight wrongs such that otherwise men might censure him. A monk should not do should not do even slightly wrong things that another person, a wise person, might censure him for doing. If doing something might invite censure, monk should avoid doing it. So these are the qualities of a monk, qualities to be possessed by a monk. So also yogi during the practice, yogi behave like a monk, yogi should also practice. They should practice before practicing Metta Bhavana. Yogi should be able, upright, very upright, obedient, gentle, humble, contented, easily supported with few duties of simple livelihood, control in your senses, wise, not impudent, not greedily attached to families, and not doing any slight wrong that would be censured by the wise. So monks and yogis have to develop these qualities. In this sutta, Buddha taught these monks to practice loving kindness in a different way. We can also radiate. May all beings be happy. Just that is also loving kindness. Or we can be saying, we can be radiating specifically which kinds of being we wish to be happy. According to the sutta, we can practice loving kindness meditation in 4 pairs and three groups, radiating this metta. May all living beings be blissful in body as well as mind, or we can just say, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. So the 4 pairs, you can see page 103, Yekeji Panabudati, whatsoever living beings there be, feeble or strong, long or big, or medium or short, small or fat, seen or unseen, those dwelling far or near, those who have been born and those who are yet to be born, may all beings without exception be happy. That we can divide the beings 4 pairs. What are the 4 pairs? The first group, living beings are feeble beings. Feeble beings are Buddhajana, ordinary beings, beings, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, and Anagami. They are feeble person. Why they are fear? Because they are not free from Lobha, Dana. If we are not free from Dana, if we are not free from craving, if we are not free from Lobha, we will have fear. So if you radiate feeble person, you need to understand feeble beings who are Puthujana, Sotapanna, Sakaragami, and Anagami. They are not free from Dana Lobha, so they have fear. And some beings have fear because they have dosa, anger. So beings who have dosa, anger, have fear. Who are they? They are Puthujana, Sotapanna, Sakaragami. They have fear. They are feeble person because they are not free from dosa. Tasawa Tawara. Tawara means strong beings. Who are strong beings? Strong beings are Arahant. Arahant has no fear, no tremble. Arahant are very, very strong. Why they are strong? Because they have no lobha, tana, they have no dosa, they have no anger, they have no kilesa. Because of free from all kinds of lobha dosa, tana lobha dosa, kilesa, they are strong. So according to Metta Sutta, we have to radiate like this. May all living beings who are feeble be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings who are strong be well, happy, and peaceful. So it is one group. The first group is feeble person group, and the second group is strong beings group. So can you follow me? May all living beings that are feeble be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are feeble be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are strong, be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are strong, be well, happy, and peaceful. So feeble beings are one group, and another group is strong beings. Strong beings are only Arahant, very few. Feeble persons are a lot. Majorities are feeble people because they have loba, dosa, moha, and all kinds of kilesa. So they are so frightened, they are so feeble, they are so trembling. And then another group is all living beings that are seen and all living beings that are unseen. So we can divide the beings into two groups. One group is seen beings, and another group is unseen beings. So unseen beings and seen beings, we have to read it like this. May all living beings that are seen be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are unseen be well, happy, and peaceful. So can you follow me? May all living beings that are seen be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are seen be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are unseen be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are unseen be well, happy, and peaceful. Another group is all living beings dwelling far from you, and other beings are dwelling near. Sometimes you are too far away from your parents, far away from your families, far away from your friends. So all the far dwelling far beings also you need to radiate and dwelling near. Now yogis are very near to you. So all yogis, all volunteers very near to you. You need to radiate metta in this way. May all living beings dwelling far be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings dwelling near be well, happy, and peaceful. Can you follow me? May all living beings dwelling far be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings dwelling far be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings dwelling near be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings dwelling near be well, happy, and peaceful. So another group is Buddha. Buddha means who have been born. Who have been born, that beings are very few because they will not be reborn in future. So who have been born are Arahants. Arahant will not be reborn. So they are one group. May all living beings who have been born, they are Arahant group. Another group is Sambhavesi. Sambhavesi is our group. So we will be reborn because we are not Arahant. If you are Arahant, you will be in the Buddha group. If you are not Arahant, you will be reborn again. So we will divide this group. May all living beings who have been born be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings who are yet to be born be well, happy and peaceful. So can you follow me? May all living beings who have been born be well, happy and peaceful. May all living beings who have been born be well, happy and peaceful. May all living beings who are yet to be born be well, happy and peaceful. May all living beings who are yet to be born be well, happy and peaceful. Another three groups are Diga. Diga is long beans. Long beans are snakes, etc. And short beans is one group, and then medium group. So long, short, and medium, they are one group. Another group is big, big size, small size, and medium size. They are one group. Another one is thick, thick or stout, one group. Thin or lean is one group, and medium is one group. So all beings, some are long, some are short, some are large, some are big, some are medium, some are small, some are stout, some are thick, some are thin, or some are lean, and some are medium. So all beings without exception. So we need to relate to them because our world is a lot of our world is very difficult to extinguish the fire flames of dosa. We have to extinguish these flames of dosa by radiating metta. So we have to radiate metta in three groups. First, big, small, and medium. Can you follow me? May all living beings that are big be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are small be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are medium be well, happy, and peaceful. Another one, may all living beings that are long be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are short be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are medium be well, happy, and peaceful. Another one, may all living beings that are thick be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are thin be well, happy, and peaceful. May all living beings that are medium be well, happy, and peaceful. So we can practice loving kindness in this way according to Metta Sutta. Loving kindness can be practiced in many ways. What we have been practicing is the method given in the Visuddhimagga and also Patisambhida. And And then if we develop metta, another verse is na beta. That means let none deceive another or despite any person in any place. So if we radiate loving kindness, we have loving kindness. So we do not cheat another person. We do not despite another person. We do not look down another person. If we radiate loving kindness, and let him not wish any harm to another in anger or ill will. So that is your expression of loving kindness, and let no one wish harm to another beings. So he do not wish any harm to another in anger or in ill will. So Metta Sutta is the way to extinguish the dosa and Metta Bhavana are dosa. So we have to develop that Metta Bhavana in many ways, Patisambhida Mega and also Visuddhi Mega, according to Metta Sutta. So we will continue tomorrow. We have to stop our discourse for today. By practicing vipassana meditation and metta meditation, metta bhavana, by noting, rising, falling, sitting, touching, seeing, hearing, continuously and meticulously, may all yogis be liberated from all suffering. May all yogis realize the real peace in the very near future. So,